42 years of age, Chris Chelios has never reinvented himself. He has always played the same way. From the time he came into the NHL in 1983, hits like this on Ville Nieminen have been witnessed by millions of people over the years. That led to this scoring chance by Jason Blake.
Well, this is what Scotty Gomez does so well. He's so great at bringing the puck up the ice and creating stuff for other guys. He'll get in, usually he'll pull up here, but what does he do? He goes to the net, gets a scoring chance. Unfortunately, nobody was there to get the rebound, but that was a great play to get to the net and get the shot on.
That might have even been an attempted, just an attempted shot, hoping for a rebound.
Or for something to go off a stick and go in. Those things happen too, little fluke goals.
Martin to Gomez. Gomez. Oh, score! Down the wings! And it's 1-0.
Oh my gosh! We saw a pass like this by Mike Modano against the Russians earlier, but this one was even better. Watch how many sticks and skates this pass goes to from Scotty Gomez.
The ultimate backdoor play, and it started with the face-off. Little help from Tony Amati, and Gomez was able to get it back to the point. Look at the traffic, though, that he has to see through. That's what you're talking about, JR. There was a wall of people he had to thread the needle through.
I'll tell you what, Scotty Gomez is the only guy in the whole building that saw Doug Weight come down there. And what a great heads-up play right on the stick to the back of the net.
Kind of like putting through the windmill in the miniature golf course. You got to wait for the right time, and then you got a moving target in behind the windmill. Boy, point blank was Teemu Selanne, and Robert Esche was able to hold his ground. The monster bared its ugly face for Robert Esche, though, and who rode into the rescue? Really an unlikely guy. Look at this, Scott Gomez. He had tried to clear, but the key there, oh, now we're getting nasty. Key there was Gomez was willing to come back in and put his body in a defensive position to begin with.
The last 2 times he's been on the ice, he's been able to get the puck, get some speed, get the blue line, and make beautiful little backhand passes, little sauces, and good shots on net.
There's the good play by Jamie Langenbrunner that sprung Brian Leetch loose. Saku Koivu with a little bit of daylight. Team USA has not given this player much daylight at all. He was able to squeeze by Jeff Halpern, and it was Steve Konowalchuk sprinting back to get a stick on that shot. Just a picture of stability for Team USA since about the 2nd or 3rd shift of his first game.
The Leetch-Miller combination, occasionally they get Ken Klee there, but here's a drive to the front and shot. They scored! Olli Jokinen on a drive that kicked back out to the slot, and Jokinen quickly stashed it home, and Finland has tied the game.
This is what I was afraid of. And this is strictly caused by not getting the puck off the boards and out of the zone. And it was a bad bounce. This comes around. Leachy gets tripped up for one thing. He's going to throw it around. All they're going to do is throw it at the net. Watch, it's going to hit one of the guys and come right back to him, and Jokinen puts it in the net. That's just a bad break by the U.S. and a great play by Jokinen to stay with it and not leave and watch the puck, put it in the back of the net.
Far more hits and animosity developing here with the #1 line for Team USA getting involved.
But he still is able to control it. Look at this. He's bouncing. He still gets control of it, and he reaches back. Maybe if Keith Tkachuk could have got a stick on it, but Mike Modano still gets enough presence to put it on net with the 2 guys going at it.
See the big bodies banging in there, though. This is where Mike Modano and Keith Tkachuk and Billy Guerin have to use what is really their top asset. It's their size and their strength.
And a great chance on a turnover by Finland. The face-off will be back near Esche again.
Very, very uncharacteristic of Brian Leetch. First of all, he makes a great play in the corner. Watch this little, see you later. But then he comes out. He's got to get rid of the puck earlier, because why not? They never quit. The Finns never quit. Guy came from behind him, picked him up, pocketed him, and a great scoring chance. Get rid of it quicker, Leachy, but he's playing super tonight.
And the battle on the boards. Now the two-a-side battle, it's sent along now. Rafalski touches. Alfred a shot and a save. Rebound! Shrugged away by Kiprusoff. Oh, and he reaches up and grabs it again. 3 strong plays in net by Kiprusoff.
Including one out of the air, I think, by Jamie Langenbrunner right in front. This hard-working line. This is the grind line for Team USA. Haven't mentioned their names very often tonight. Halpern, Konowalchuk, and Langenbrunner. There's a shot by Halpern, the rebound by Konowalchuk, and it bounced off of the end of the stick of Langenbrunner in the air, and I think he might have touched it twice. Watch this. Once there. Oh, he couldn't get it a second time. Excellent job by Kiprusoff, snaring that one out of midair.
Lidman, a little help. On now for a pass that is motored back out by Koivu. Handed on to Selanne. Can he go by Leetch? Selanne puts on the brakes and deals it behind. Around with it is Koivu. escapes to the wall. Held there by Vannanen. Shovel shot off. Koivu scores at the side of the net. And it is 2-1 Finland with 3:54 to go.
What a heads-up play by O.C. Vannanen on the boards. This is a young defenseman, a young kid. Gets the puck on the boards, and he holds it and holds it. Nobody sees Saku Koivu on the other side of the net, and he throws it right across, and Saku Koivu lost it, but has the patience enough to get it back in front and stuff it in the open net.
There's the play by Vannanen. But watch how much time Saku Koivu has on the side. He fumbled the first one, was able to pull it back with the backhand across the goal line, and then score. This is not the matchup that Team USA had out there this entire game on the blue line.
It's just amazing to me how Mika Kiprusoff makes everything look so easy. This is not an easy shot to save, but he's just in the right position, and he makes it look like he does this in his sleep every single day. Watch this. Great little play by Blakey to come in, high glove. Yeah, no problem, Mika says.
It slipped up on edge too, but it still wasn't a problem.
Maybe to make it even harder. A fluttering puck.
His own teammates marvel at his ability to flatline. I'll tell you what, if you ever wanted to bet on an athlete to fool a lie detector test, bet on Mika Kiprusoff.
43 to go. Bill Guerin at the half boards. Around behind now for Gomez. Set up on the front. Control battling. And at the side of the net, dug out by Gomez again. Works on Bonanno. Back on the point. Rafalski. Back to Mike Modano again. Over for Guerin. Onto the back. Rafalski. Then across for Modano. One to an it has to work. Without a stick, it's Kiprusoff now. Still to the half boards. Gomez fed it in front. Kick back. Guerin drive. And it's kicked aside. Off the draw. Fed on by Timonen. Cleared back out by Koivu. And Team Finland has come from behind in the game. They pour off the bench to congratulate Mika Kiprusoff and themselves on a 2-1 victory over the United States.
Take a look at this scrum. That says it all about the cohesion, the pride, the togetherness of this Finnish team. This is what they are all about. This is how they win, and this is how they celebrate when they've won. What an effort by everybody, led by their courageous little captain, Saku Koivu.